And welcome everyone. Welcome to a wild stream. Today we're gonna take it nice and chill. We're looking at a new game. Bought it a couple of hours ago. Haven't even started it up yet. It's called Spirittea, and from what I've seen, um, reviews rather, not gameplay. What I've seen is that it's like somewhere between Stardew Valley maybe and um, Spirited Away, the Ghibli, Ghibli movie. As in you run like a hot spring, but there's um, ghosts and spirits and different things. The yokai from Japanese mythology. And yeah, it's supposed to be like a management kind of game with a bit of RPG. That's the Stardew, but also the art style is very similar, maybe more like Dave the Diver than Stardew, but that kind of idea. So we're going to try that. Uh, I figured a chill day after the American audience had Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Yeah, it'd be nice. I figured there's going to be a fair amount of reading for me, so whatever. There will be a fair amount of coughing then, in that case. Just, so you all know what to expect. Um, my layout, my layout changed. Not from your side, viewers, from my side. Um, so just have to hope I can see where everything is. Okay. Um, yeah. All right. Spirittea. Just switch over, and you'll see that I've not even started the game up, so I might have to like turn on subtitles and stuff like that. No, I guess there wouldn't be subtitles, huh? Hmm. When it starts up, I'll check the volume and stuff like that. It's a bit low in my ear. I don't know if the starting music is lower than the rest of the game, so I'm just gonna leave it, let it start up properly. Okay. Oh, and yeah, um, very Japanese, very traditional, from what I can see. Uh, okay, yeah, just language English. I thought that said ancient sounds, ambient sounds, controls, up, down, left, right, easy. A, B, toggle T vision, open menu, bag, and okay. Just see how loud it is on this end. Well, I can hear my voice, so that's one thing. Hmm. There's currently no music, so I can't tell how loud it is. Did I turn the music off? I didn't, right? I can't tell if I've just turned the music off or not. I don't think so. But there is no music playing. Okay. This game is, as far as I can tell, quite new, only coming out a couple of weeks ago or a week ago. So I don't know if there's any updates or um, any bugs that need updating stuff. No, there's no audio at all. There's no music. That's. Let's see what happens if I do new game. There is audio, but there's no music. Now there is. Or audio anyway. That'll do. Press A to progress the text. This will also be your interact button. Welcome. What stop will you be getting off at? Okay. Now, is it automatically going to add the word town to it? Or is this going to be Wild Town Town? This is going to be Wild Town Town or Wild Town? Well, we'll see. Is the town name Wild? Space. Oh, Town Hat. This bus indeed stops there, but you're in for a long ride. You'd best get comfortable, haha. Okay. Right, let's do the editor. I can't move. Maybe I have to select. Yeah, okay. Okay. Makeup or no makeup. Hair. Color. Okay, and length and bold. Top. Okay. Just gray and I'll just leave it like that. Don't want it to look like a jumpsuit. No hat. Okay. What's this about fantasy author? Can't change that, I don't think. Your birthday season is summer. And the day is 30. Okay. Enter your name. Brandon. Now it asks me for my favorite thing, and if I want a dog or a cat. Right then, take a seat and let's let everybody else on the bus now, huh? Haha. Bus 80. Well, see, I thought it was going to be in Japan, but Japanese don't drive on the right side of the road. They drive on the left. So... Spirittea. Just gonna have a quick check on the volume. Okay. If it is a bit low, if it's a bit too high, whatever, just let me know. It's all sounding good. Ah, you must be Brendan. I'm glad you made it in one piece. So this is Miko. I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Miko. I believe we spoke on the phone the other day. Welcome to Wildtown. So not Wildtown Town. It's really quite lovely here. I should have called it Chill Town. I do hope you'll enjoy the time you spend here. We received all of your luggage earlier today. I had my husband Quill help me get it safely to the house you'll be staying in. I'm afraid I may have sullied his first impression of you, as I had him carry the heavy things. Ho 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 ho. Speaking of, let me quit yapping and show you to your home. This way, please. Well, what do you think? Looks nice, this is it, or, looks nice. Oh, ho, ho, I'm just teasing you, this is my home. Just remember the red roof if you ever need to see either myself or Quill. And now it's going to be like a little shed or something. This here is my husband's bicycle shop. You might find it convenient to have a bicycle if you ever want to explore the nearby area. At the very least, a little exercise does the body some good. Ho ho! As you can see, this is pretty much the extent of our downtown here in Wildtown. I'm sure it's nothing like the big city you've just come from, but we've got everything we need. There's a restaurant if you're tired of cooking at home, a karaoke bar, a chicken restaurant. Yeah, or a restaurant where they cook chicken, not a restaurant for chickens. I don't know where my mind went. A chicken restaurant, coffee shop, and Kenzo runs a convenience store a little ways southeast of here. I could talk your ear off about all of the residents here and how kind they all are, but Quill did warn me that you've had a long trip and to, keep your yapping to a minimum and let the newbie sleep. So let's get you home. Oh yeah, I suppose I would be at the hot spring, the onsen. Down here. Or not. And here we are. I do hope it meets all of your needs. The pictures I posted online were taken just last week, so it should all be accurate. Oh, one thing you might find is different is that we tend to leave our doors unlocked. We don't usually have any crime here, though there have been strange occurrences lately. And, well, there aren't that many of us living in town. What I'm trying and failing to say is that Wildtown is very safe and that I sincerely hope you enjoy this slice of countryside. Feel free to visit your neighbors where and whenever you please. I know they'll be happy to get to know you. Then I'll leave you to it. I set up your futon this morning and you should have everything you need. I saw you had an old teapot in the cupboard. Maybe you can try out some of the locally grown tea. Okay, I'm leaving now because I can tell I've napped on for too long. Good night. Now, I gave this person long hair because I do have long hair, but I always tie my... It's been a long day. Interact with the bed to go to sleep. The game is saved every time you sleep. Okay, that's just what that does. Yeah, so I generally tie mine up because I don't like the feeling of it on my neck. But whatever. It's not a lot of no, it's not a lot of like interacting sounds. I mean, I like the fact that sounds change depending on what surface you're on. But yeah, it was... Okay, so that wasn't what I... the shelves are filled with preservatives and dried foods. I don't know what that thing is on the far right. They give off a comforting, musty smell. Maybe it's tea? Things don't seem to be making noises when I interact with them. Yeah, try. You don't have any tea leaves, okay. So I guess I won't be. Let me try the bath. Okay. You don't want me going there, okay. That's it. Yeah, the faces were bigger than what looks like a door, but it reminded me of Jurassic Park of the T-Rex just coming out. Um, you must be Brendan. Oh, don't look so surprised. Miko has already told me all about you. She's not really one to keep gossip to herself. Oh ho ho. Or should that be ooh hoo hoo? Oh, anyway, I'm Amelia, the other town granny. It's a pleasure to meet you. I came back because I wanted to welcome you to our little town and drop off a few things. First off, in case you're hungry, I got the rice ball. That rice ball is from an old family recipe called rice ball from the convenience store. Good. You can eat that delicious morsel by pressing B, which is great for restoring stamina, but why don't you set that down on that table there for now because I've got something else for you. Okay. Wonderful. Now this here is from Miko. You got the mixed vegetables, egg, and rice. She forgot to give it to you last night. You don't have to eat it now if you don't want to. Why don't you throw it in that backpack of yours? But wait, that's not all. Oh. I saw someone say that on the television. But wait, that's not all. I was just trying to be flashy. Ho ho. I brought you a brochure of activities that you can do around Wildtown. It comes with a map too, which I'm sure you'll find useful. Guess that's where the onsen is. What's that? Oh, is that where I am? Okay. Oh, that's moving as well. The Buddha statue. Was not expecting everything to dance. It's cool. And with all of that, you should be good to go, but you're right to correct. It doesn't look like you've got a place to sit and work. I wonder if we might have something in storage over at the shop. It's my daughter's store, but I help out every now and then. I thought it was your husband's store. No. That was Miko's husband, Quill. But I help out every now and then. Why don't we head over there and see if she's got an old desk that you could use? Can I get the rice ball? No? Oh, all of this is just so exciting. You'll understand when you're an old fart like me. Ho ho. The shop is nice and close to your new home. Just walk a little ways east and you're there. Let's go. A couple more things. You can open and close your backpack by pressing X. You can take things out of your open backpack by pressing A. Lastly, you can get around quicker by holding down B to run. Running uses up stamina, which can be recovered by sleeping or eating. Okay, that's it for now. Go find that shop. Oh, she's following me. Can I see my stamina anywhere? I'm guessing that's the shop. Near right over there. Are these rice fields? Okay. Okay. Cleaning tips needed. Any tips for keeping wooden bathtubs free of mold and plant matter? Any recommended cleaners? Any advice would be appreciated. You can find me on the 3rd floor of the apartment or at the coffee shop, Moby. And a vandal. Keep an eye out for a vandal around town. My boat is covered in graffiti and your home might be next. I've reported it to the police, but there are no leads so far. Sujin. I think I hear Song busy upstairs. Actually, I was supposed to be watching over the shop when I snuck over to your place. Ho ho. There's someone in the shop. To the right. Let me go ask her if she's got a desk that you could use. That's Moby, okay. Hey, you must be the newbie in town. I'm Moby. I run a coffee shop a little northwest of here. Feel free to stop by for your caffeine-fueled needs. Brennan, it seems like we've got a desk here for you. Oh, Moby, could you help Brennan out and bring it over to their place? Yeah, sure thing. Thank you, dear. I'd better get back to running the shop, Brendan. And don't worry about the desk. I'm just happy to see it be of use to someone. That's a big desk. Phew, what a workout. Where do you want this thing? Unless, of course, you like it sitting in the middle of your room, haha. Move it to wherever you want by using your house organizer. It's over there between your front doors. Ah. Desk, small bookshelf, old chest, side table, tea table, small bookshelf, grandfather clock. I like the idea of having it here. All set, perf. Did you see that? See what? Yeah, are you alright? Yeah. You did? Thank God, I thought I was losing it for a second there. Listen, Brendan, I'm not sure if anyone has mentioned this to you, but Wildtown kinda feels haunted at times. Like, Sujin was telling me the other day that she's been hearing some strange noises outside of her boat at night time. And in my own apartment, I've got these, like, weird plants growing out around my bathtub. You're supposed to clean it occasionally. Plants? That's very strange, or it doesn't sound supernatural to me. You're supposed to clean it occasionally. Come on now, I know that. Jeez, my house isn't that bad. Anyway, your food was just floating and then disappeared in front of us. It's like this place is... Wait, don't open it. It might be trying to bring its friends. Or wait, it could be trying to get out. Quickly open it. That's Young. Sorry to intrude. My name is Young. I run the temple at the southern tip of town. I wanted to be one of the first to welcome you to Wildtown. I hope that... Moby, are you unwell? Young, so good to see you, buddy. All is well over here. Ha 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 ha. How very curious. Anyway, Berlin, you likely haven't had much of a chance to explore the town and meet everyone just yet, have you? I had a word with my associate, Jan, this morning, and she's agreed to help you find and meet all of the locals. Jan? You mean that she is a wonderful companion, and I think the two of you will get along swimmingly. She's waiting. I'm just checking if he said anything I missed there. You mean the... for you just outside, whenever you're ready. Okay then, I guess I'll leave it to you, Brennan. Be careful not to let Jan bite you. Ha ha ha, don't worry about that, she's very kind. Enjoy your day. I will stop by later to pick up Jan once you've familiarized yourself with the town. Okay. She doesn't like to be away from her brother Maru for long. The game has just been saved. Ordinarily, the game will only save when you sleep. Introduce yourself to everyone in town. You can ask Jan to help you if you're having trouble finding someone. Okay, I guess I can't go to options. Oh, there's options. Spirits, maps, collections, friendships. Huh. Are those meant to be beers or bells? That was the button. It doesn't let me move a cursor or anything like that. I have completely forgotten where to go to see Jan. Oh. Welcome to Wild Town. Okay, so there's quite a few things to collect. Notebook. Amelia lives above the shop. Her hobbies are restaurant and hot spring. Jan is a dog. At the temple. Miko lives in the red roofed house. She loves digging and her restaurant. Or going to her restaurant. Moby lives in a big apartment, third floor, restaurant and drinking. Moby's bath strangely covered in plants. Yari. Who was Yari? I don't remember meeting Yari. Pension, drinking and restaurant. Young. Temple digging hot spring. Oh, I caught it. Can I catch the bird? No. Can I catch that one? I don't see a clock anywhere, so I don't know if time progresses. Oh, and I shouldn't run because my stamina runs out, right? I don't know where it says anything about stamina. That change? Yeah. I guess that's above me. Okay, so I can only hold 6 items. How am I going to ask the dog to... Okay. Pet. You can pet the dog. Find townsfolk. I guess I have to find everyone. So let's start with Bruce. That's not the same dog. Uh, Maybe I shouldn't have just stolen a basket. Keeping it. Great. I don't know where Jan's gone. Jan. Okay. This is the new game. I want to see if I can hold 7 items. It's an old damaged shrine. What was that? No, I can't put it in my backpack. But wait, who else are looking for? Brian or something? Oh, Bruce. Oh, you're a new face in town. Hey, I'm Bruce. Nice day today. I don't use a lot of social media. I think it's unhealthy for people to crave the attention of strangers. Hey, I'm a little busy right now. Yeah, well, how about? Yes, I can enter a classroom. Go to the teacher first. It's Kim. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Kim. Have you chatted with Sujin at all recently? Apparently someone drew all sorts of graffiti on her boat. I told her that she could stay with me if she wanted, but she said that she has a plan if she ever catches the vandal. She's a scary girl sometimes. Well, Tana, so many cute little birds bopping around. Sorry, I've got some things I need to take care of, like teaching her class. He's standing on the chair. You're gonna get hurt. It's Yumi. Hi, you must be Brendan. The whole town is talking about you. Heh. Oh, I'm Yumi. Have you ever tried origami? It's a hobby of mine. Sorry, Brendan, I can't talk right now. So if I was to check this. Okay, this is alphabetical. Grave of Towers, drinking and singing. Temple outside. Big apartment 2F, bug catching and restaurant. Maru. Okay, Maru and Yan are relatives, I guess. Saw those two. Yari was the one I was thinking of. Yumi, big apartment, singing and bug catching. Okay. I think I'm having more fun playing around with things than playing the main game. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing something with all these items. Nurse's office. Ling. Your new... I wonder... I'm sure it's meant to be Japan, but I haven't seen any... I don't think I've seen any Japanese writing. I mean, the stuff over the book looks Japanese, but it could also be something else. I think a couple of characters there are katakana. You're the new face in town, huh? My name's Ling. Be seeing you around. What's that? Ling is singing in a pop song to herself. Bruce sometimes stops by the nurse's office to chat. He's a talkative guy. Hey, chatty Cathy, give me some space. Okay. You want space? Let me go get those plants. Let's... Okay, it does disappear as well. Another classroom. We've got rocks. And a globe. Maybe it's the geography class or the geology class. Clarence, you must be the new resident in town. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. My name is Clarence. Hey, I'm Toby. I don't think we've met before. We have to go to teacher dinners every now and then, where the principal and teachers all go have dinner and drinks together. They're fun, but I try to slip out as soon as I'm able. Hey, sorry, now's not the time. Don't be sorry, you're teaching a class. I forgot to talk to this one. Hey, make sure you keep your place clean and tidy there, Brennan. Moby was telling me he was having issues with some weird vegetation growing at his place. I'm feeling lazy this afternoon. Sorry, Brennan, we'll have to chat later. He is teaching a class. You don't have to be sorry. cafeteria. Use the bathrooms. Okay. Computer room. Didn't know I could interact with things. I'm gonna start playing around with the other stuff now. Nope. 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 It's mine now. It's only got 2 floors. Also, the plant pots haven't moved, so he's stuck there. Okay, we need to find Eric now. Wait, 1 second. Oh, fine. Is that? Okay, I don't know where the bot came from. You? You? Are Faye? You must be Brennan. I'm Faye, the local carpenter, blacksmith, all-rounder. My skin manages to stay pretty healthy from all of the water that's in constant contact with it. Whether I'm sweating at work all day or soaking in the bathtub later on. Hey, I need some personal time. Hello, dog. People just seem to be fine with me going into their buildings. Into their rooms. Ooh. Don't know what that is. I can take it, though. A knight statue. Chunk of ore. I'll keep that. If I can. Kenzo, new to town, huh? I'm Kenzo. I work at the only convenience store in town. I'm sure I'll see you during your snack runs. Okay. It's not easy living right above the place you work. Then again, I know some people who live and work in the same room. I should count my blessings. Welcome. Take a look around. Cola, morning dew, royal milk tea. Isn't that a brand of Japanese tea? Hmm. Goblin energy, bottled water, apple juice, orange juice, yogurt drink, rice wine, midnight dark beer, kurin instead of kirin, dog food, spicy curry noodles. I have no moolags, so I can't buy anything. Pie crust, pizza dough, cheese, convenience store mini, cream cheese, milk, white rice, rice ball. Eric, hey, you just moved into that place by the water? Oh, I'm Eric. Spring is brutal on my allergies. I always found it funny how people you pass in the city completely ignore you, whereas people in the countryside typically try to make eye contact and say a greeting of some sort. Do you ever get stressed out knowing you need to meet with your friends later? Yeah. Haha, yeah, we're pretty cool, aren't we? Sorry, I can't chat. So fresh. That's an ATM by the looks of it. Recycling bin. Thing to sit on. Just gonna go into his house. See if I can take anything. He's an artist. He's got a big Cintiq. I Can I sell? No. Right, who else do we need to meet? Gale. There's the boat. Here's the apartment block. Okay. Celestial Spring, carved by Faye. It's a whale with a school bag. Kind of. Don't know where the dog went. Maybe it went upstairs. No, it's here. Gale. Hey, I'm Gale. I work at the karaoke bar in town. I don't get to bed until like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's just the nature of owning a karaoke bar, I guess. Give me some space. Wow, that changed. Won't let me eat it. Oh well, I guess I can't take that. Looks like there's a cow in that fridge. Is it someone's phone? Jillian, please. Coffee, love. Sora. Oh, you must be the new person in town. I'm Sora. Pleased to meet you. Hey, are you off to a party of some sort? I love parties. I try to stay busy during the week. I feel a bit depressed if I'm stuck home with no plans. This town is full of gardeners. Please don't bother me right now. Oh. I don't know what these are. I'm just gonna move them around. Julian. Hmm? Who are you supposed to be? Me, I'm Julian. What's it to you? Julian looks angry about something. It's probably best to leave him be. Hey, what are you trying to pull? You can't eat barbecue without any money. Now, scram, I'm busy. Okay. Julian and Jillian. Are you new around here? I don't think I've met you before. My name's Jillian. Pleased to meet you. I always look forward to visiting Wildtown. It's my little slice of paradise. Let's talk later, Brendan. I think she's having a lunch. Or breakfast. Gonna go to that boat. Then the coffee shop. Oh, there's no one here. Pigeon spot exudes efficient use of space. That's Sujin, okay. Oh hey, I'm Sujin, you must be the newbie in town. Do you get seasick? I bet you do. I do, actually. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. Okay. Terra. Oh, who is this beautiful beast I see? Hmm? We've only just met. I'm Terra. I live at the pension. Down by the southeastern beach. I'll probably get a cute little convertible when I can finally afford a car and can finally pass the driving test. I'm definitely too busy to talk to right now. Oh, that's an owl. I thought that was a person. Does no one work here? Does the owl work here? Okay. Lay. Or Lee. There's a frog somewhere. It's 3 frogs. Oh. That song. Wasn't Song the daughter of the furniture store? Oh no. Amelia. You must be the new kid in town. I'm Song, and this little mister here is Momo. Momo was growing out into quite the little potato, don't you think? Very spud-like, super cute. You got that right. Everyone, what are you looking to get? Shovel, fishing rod, bug net, bath towels, garlands, paintings, boombox, recipe, map, tea table, expensive. Pepper paste, seaweed soup, wasabi, pork, medium-sized backpack, okay. Recipes, winter rug. Slay. Lee. Who is this free spirit wandering into our little town? Brennan, is it? Then I'll be Lee. So you're a writer of words, huh? What else can you write? Thoughts, hopes, and dreams are just words. Just words? Don't sell yourself short. I'm sure the words you carve out are incredible. I'm afraid I'm too busy to chat with you now. Apologies. You are playing a game of sorts. Not sure. Can I take the sword? No. But I can go upstairs. Oh, I turned his TV on. Okay, 3 more people. Quill, Radish, and Tifa. Cool. There's a cat. Ah, so you're the one Mika was talking about. Welcome and all that. Still out and about, eh? You must not be worried about making a decent living. What are you doing here? Don't tell me. You're here to buy a bicycle. What are you trying to pull? You're going to need to sell more than a couple of books to buy a bike. Or maybe you have to write. Can I pick up a bike? No, apparently I can't just pick up a bike. Radish brings you something. He looks quite satisfied. Well, thank you for that. What if I gave you a dead mouse? What if I give you this? And last we have Tifa. Was Tifa the farmer? Yeah. Hi, so you're the new face in town, huh? I'm Tifa. I take care of the tea fields. Tifa, you're in town. Oh, come see me tomorrow. I'll give you a free sample. You look like you both have had a long day. I hope your first impression of our little town has been a good one. Oh, that reminds me. Tifa wanted me to tell you to pick up some tea leaves from her tomorrow. Anyway, stop by the temple anytime. Jan, Maru, and I all enjoy visitors, and our doors are always open. Come on, Jan. Good night, Brennan. It won't let me see what that door is. Well, that was a full day of running around. Good. Oh, hang on. Now we've got time, and it doesn't pause. Okay. So do I have a stamina meter there? Not that I can see. Um. Okay. One time the light of my food store malfunctioned. I had to run things by candlelight. It was quite the romantic evening for Quill and I. Okay. Still can't see my stamina bar, but... Ah, there you are, as promised. Yep. You got the fresh tea leaves. I can put that in the tea. Many objects can be picked up, carried, and dropped. Use A when facing an object to pick it up. Press it again to put it down. If an item can be eaten, used, or has some sort of function, you can perform this action by pressing B. Remember, if you have space in your backpack, you can store carried objects by pressing Y. Seems to be heating up supernaturally. Oh, it... So, are there 3 doors to my house? Yes. Do you want to drink the spirit tea? You drank the spirit tea. Stupid feeble creatures, so selfish. Leaving... Wait. Can you see me? You can, can't you? This is... I'm supposed to be guiding... How long was I? I can't believe that even I became lost. May, you'd never let me live this one... This is 1 yen. You'd never let me live this one down. Wait, who the heck are you? I'm Brendan. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got problems. How do you reply? We? Yes, we. You live here now, don't you? This town is crawling with troublemaking spirits. They're what's called lost because humans have stopped worshipping, leaving offerings or even thinking about them anymore. Fortunately, I'm not as weak as those other fools, though I nearly lost control. Anyway, you can call me 1 yen, and since you appear to be somewhat spiritual, you're going to help me get things under control around here. What's with that look? You didn't come here to mess about with spirits, I get it. You mortals live short lives and fill each day with things that bring you happiness. The truth is, No, we need you. Damn it, are you really going to make me beg? There are already so many lost spirits who don't even remember who they were. They need your help. You'd be like a hero to them. You mortals like being called heroes, don't you? Fine, I'll help you. That's more like it. I think I have a plan that just might work. But first, you need to see something. Let's head up the mountain. Look for the stairs at the eastern part of town. Oh well. Still don't see that stamina meter. Okay, cool. Some stupid crow was making a huge ruckus outside of my house today. I could hear it clearly through the windows. Damn bird brain. No, don't steal them. Bridge closed due to disrepair, so I guess that's not it. Then the mountain, there should be stairs at the... I thought this was it. The east side of town. Miko, make sure to wear sunscreen even on cloudy days. The UV light can still pass through the clouds. Sorry, Brendan, I'm a bit busy. Scroll, 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 scroll. This is, well, used to be a bathhouse for spirits. They enjoy, no, sorry, they would come from far and wide to enjoy the purifying waters of the mountain. Spiritual people, such as yourself, used to look after the spirits and run the bathhouse. But it's not all for charity. The spirits would in turn offer some of the wealth they would receive from their shrines throughout the world. But as you can see, the bathhouse has been abandoned. The last bathhouse keeper was a spunky girl. In fact, she used to live in the house you've just moved into. Though I don't know how long she's been gone. The spirits need you to become the next keeper of the bathhouse. Otherwise they'll become more and more lost and cause more and more havoc to the people of Wildtown. Don't kid yourself. I didn't have to be you. It didn't have to be you. Anyone with a lick of spirituality would have done, but you did come, and you can help everyone, spirits and people alike. So you're in then. Good. Glad we're all on the same team. Time doesn't progress when I'm talking to someone. Then if we're meaning to get this place up and running, we'll need to first open her up. If I'm not mistaken, I left the key with a spirit who has a fondness for sweets. Find the spirit, and we'll find the key. Though whether or not you'll be able to see the spirit is questionable. But we can deal with that later. For now, let's head to a place with a lot of sweet foods. I think that's T-Vision or something like that, right? It's locked. I'm pressing the plus button, and it keeps making a noise. Sun melon. So this noise must be my T-Vision button. Sweets, right? This place looks promising. Try using your spirit vision now. There we go. The ancient teapot in your house infuses regular tea with spiritual properties. Use plus to peer into the spirit realm. Hey, not bad, mortal. You seem to be figuring it out pretty quickly. Yahem. Now then, let's find the spirit. No. That one. I haven't tried the one with the caramel yet. Oh, that one is so good. Hey, check out this mortal. They almost look like they're watching. I knew I'd be able to find you if I thought with my stomach, like you always do. It's the furs. Let's cheese it. What in the world? Don't just stand there, catch them. I'll use what little power I have to help you keep your spirit vision active so you can see them. Normally, using spirit vision causes your spirit gauge on the right to gradually decrease. However, in this case, one unit is helping you by preventing the gauge from depleting. Under normal circumstances, drinking spirit tea made in the old teapot, and sleeping will replenish the spirit gauge. This spirit is super quick. Try running to catch a spirit. Remember, you can run by holding down B. Catch a spirit by interacting with it once you're close enough. I've trained for this. Do you have to press it? No. Just hold it down. Did you just drive over a frog? What are you doing, you lunatics? We just want to talk to you. You better hope we don't catch you now. You've gonna tick me off. Fun time's over, clown car. Revert back now. What the hell is wrong with you two? What? Who? One? Yan? And which one of you peanut brains has the key to the bathhouse? Key? The key? I remember one Yan and a key... One of you better start talking. I have the key. I remember now, I'm called Fatherog. Fatherog? And I was known as Arum Aurum. Trying different pronunciations. One year now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I failed you, my lord. It seems I forgot who I was, but I never forget your task of me. But I never forgot. I have kept the keys safe all these years. All of these years. Here, you must be the new keeper of the baths. You got the bathhouse key. Wait, what? Why were you holding it up like that? Can't everyone act normal for just a moment, please? As for you two, this mortal here named Brendan, correct, has agreed to get the bathhouse up and running again. I expect to see much of you and your kind there regularly. Yes, of course, Wanyan sir, we'll be there. With friends. With friends, of course. God be damned, those fools gave us the runaround, didn't they? Yeah. Well, whenever you're ready, let's head to the bathhouse on the mountain and see what condition she's in. Okay, so they're down there at the bottom. So talk to everyone, and Radish the cat is the only one with a heart, full heart. Got no fish, got no upgrades, 2 spirits, no diamonds in carry. Oh, my time is still running out. Bit of gloomy weather won't stop me. Still can't see the stamina meter. It's a bug, that's a bug, that's a bug, that's a bug. Or maybe I need a net. Must have been a while. There's roots growing through things. Ah, yes. This brings back memories. You have no idea how important this place is, Brendan. Spirits around here are in bad shape. You probably can't see most of them just yet, but believe me when I say they're up to no good, and unfortunately it's the townsfolk who are suffering for it. Right, so with those happy thoughts in mind, how about we start doing something about it? First things first, follow me. What was I... So I'm guessing there's an extra person, because there was a question mark thing at the end. What time is it? Okay, so a couple more minutes and then we'll take a break. So yeah, this is where it takes on the, it looks like Spirited Away, which I believe is the first Ghibli movie, or Ghibli movie, I ever saw. I knew of, like, My Neighbor Totoro and stuff, but I'd never seen them. And then shortly after I saw Princess Mononoke. Doesn't want me to go there. And then Ponyo, I believe. Yeah. Welcome to the bathhouse. It was built centuries ago and has served as a sanctuary for spirits ever since. One thing you've probably noticed is that you can see me without even using your spirit vision. It's not entirely known why spirits can be seen here, but it likely has something to do with the very rare tree that was planted in the courtyard of this structure. Over time, the tree grew to enormous proportions and has exerted its special properties upon the building. Yeah, anyway, enough of the history lesson. You're here to keep the bathhouse running smoothly and to guide our essentially customers to their spots in the baths. Spirits will pay you depending on their bathing experience, which can be affected by many things, including, follow me, including water temperature. This is the boiler for all of the baths in the room above us. You have to keep this thing burning so the baths can stay hot. Your source of fuel for this baby is right here. Cut a chunk of this tree root for fuel. Hold A when facing the saw to cut. That was a lot of noise. And voila, the tree magically regrows its root. Oh yeah, it did. I didn't even notice it. I wasn't looking. I'm sure the tree doesn't like you doing this. The bathhouse keepers have cut the same root over and over for centuries, and this is just a hunch, but it seems like the tree is doing just fine. Yaha. One thing to note is that this root's ability to regrow depends on the spiritual presence of this whole area. What I mean is, the more spirits we track down and smack sense into, the more healthy this spirit tree becomes, which means more roots regrowing and therefore more mulags. If you don't see the root regrowing, then you probably have to wait. I'm sure it'll be growing again after you've slept or something. Anyway, throw that log and one more into the boiler and then come meet me upstairs. Oh wow, okay, it does actually regrow. I wasn't looking. That is pretty cool. What if I do 3? Good work. I'm glad to see you can follow simple instructions. With your work ethic and my brains, we can have this place running in no time. I'm making lots of moolags. Nyahaha. Yeah. Anyway, do you see this shrine here? With the pig, yeah? It shows you the bath temperatures. If you see the temperature dropping, then you better head to the boiler and load it up some more. Good. Now it's almost time to ring the bell and let the spirits in, but first we need to make sure we've got some clean towels to let the spirits use. Makes sense. Precisely. I'm glad to see you're starting to grasp how this all works. Come on, let's see if there are any towels still. There are any towels still. If we're lucky, they won't be too moldy. It says it's hot. Now is not the time for that. I thought that was the towel thing. Check that towel box for dirty used towels. When spirits are done with their baths, they will leave their towels in the box on their way out the door. As you might have guessed, use a way while facing the towel bin to check for towels. That's what I was doing. Good, there are some towels left. Let's go get them cleaned up. This way. Welcome to the washing kitchen. I suppose we never did come up with a name for it. Let's just call it the prep room. As you can see, things here have also become quite overgrown and unusable. Fortunately, that's not the case for the wash tub and heating vents. Throw the used towels into the wash tub and give them a good scrub by holding down A. Keep washing until you've cleaned at least 4 of them. Because we haven't actually started playing the game, play for another half hour and then we'll take our first break. Excellent. Now take those wet towels and start hanging them over the heating vent. Remember, towels will only dry if you've got warm air flowing through the vent. If you're not burning any wood in the boiler, then the towels won't dry. Yet another reason to keep the boiler topped up. So it's not a hot spring, it's just a bathhouse. The towels will take some time to dry, so it's important to be as efficient as possible. There are always things you can be doing while running the bathhouse, keeping the boiler hot, cleaning, towels, cooking for spirits, when you've hired someone to clean this area up. Scrubbing spirits with a brush, all of these things will affect the spirit's happiness and therefore affect how many moolags they will leave you in thanks. Piece of cake, right? Right. You're a lively one. I can almost smell the moolags now. Right, let's bring those dry towels to the bathhouse entrance. I mean, you bring the towels. Oops. I don't know what to do with all the items now. Are they dry? No visible mold? Perfect. Drop them over on this green bamboo mat. You mean the one that's dirty? When spirits visit the bathhouse, they will automatically grab a towel from this bamboo towel zone. Make sure you do your best to always have some fresh towels for the spirits to use. Alright, I think we're ready. Ring this bell to open this bathhouse up to spirits. I can't see a bell. I don't think. Yes. Right on time, you've got your first guest. Take the towel from them and lead them to our only bath that is currently ready. One thing to keep in mind, if you ever don't want to seat a particular spirit, you can always bring the towel back to the entrance. The spirit will leave on their own. I don't recommend doing this often though, not if you want to make mulags anyway. But there will be times when a spirit is too large for your baths or might ruin the bathing experience you've created. In those cases, just give them the boot and they'll come back later. Anyway, grab this spirit's towel and seat them in the bath. Chop chop. Oh, this one. Okay. And that's just about all there is to it. You can tell a spirit's mood when standing near them. A happy face means their happiness is improving, whereas an angry face means their happiness is on the decline. Once you've seated a spirit in a bath, they're in there for the duration of their stay. This means if you place a spirit next to a spirit they dislike, then you won't be making as much money as you could be. You could remedy this by making an extra effort to improve the spirit's mood, back scrubbing, giving food, adding elixirs to the water, or if you're busy, you can just accept the blunder and move on. The most important thing to know about running a spirit bathhouse is this: spirits all belong to a particular season. Spirits enjoy sitting near spirits from the season after theirs. So, summer, autumn, winter, spring, summer, autumn, winter, spring, like that. On the other hand, spirits dislike sitting near spirits whose season is opposite their own. So not summer with winter. Okay. No, confused? You would be. Must be a peanut for a brain. Must have a peanut for a brain. Okay, how about this? If I recall correctly, the two spirits we chased around town were spring and fall spirits. So you probably don't want to sit them near each other. Figuring out which spirits belong to which season will take a bit of trial and error. Oh wait, you might be able to consult the old spirit information tomes, but those have likely been buried for centuries. There's one other thing I should mention. Come here for a second. I noticed it when the previous bathhouse keeper, Miko maybe, was taking care of the place. The ancient tree that grew out of the courtyard of this bathhouse seems to react to how pleased the spirits are when they leave after their bath. I've seen this tree root grow as more and more spirits leave after having a fulfilling bath. It's possible something important might happen when the root grows to a certain length. Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually more focused on how much money the spirits leave us. Okay, I'll leave you to figure out things on your own. Ring the bell again if you want to close the bathhouse. Spirits will still pay you, but not as much as if you let them enjoy their whole bath undisturbed. If you're tired, you can always go home and sleep, which saves the game, whatever that means. Oh, and don't forget to collect your earnings from the money pot by the front entrance when you're done working. Still don't see the stamina meter, but anyway. Okay, you are spring, right? So, anyway, so or fall, but one winter, whatever, you should be there. You should be in the middle. One, two, three. I don't have towels for you. Nothing, just get out of the way. Right. 2, 3, 4. So many. 1, 2, 3 here. I don't have anywhere for you. Oh well. I don't have any tiles for you. Or maybe I do. No, they're still drying. I'm going to drop off. Tiles. Oh, I need to put wood in. Things aren't drying because there's no hot water. So I'm going to need to keep going back and forth. Still don't see this stamina meter. Wonder if I can just leave the money and just pick it up at the end. I wonder if there's like an end of day kind of thing. Wonder if that's what that noise is. Oh. More spirits coming in. One, two, three, four. Yeah, they don't seem to be stopping. I'm gonna let the ones that are in the bath finish, and then I think I'll close so I can do a bit of cleaning or resting or whatever I need to do. wonder if I should just keep on trying until it forces it shut. Oh, the food is... The food looks like it's emptying. Maybe that's my stamina. One, two, three. It's really dark. 2, 3. It didn't grow back. I can't get any more. I'm just going to do some cleaning. You're feeling very well, you're feeling very tired. Okay. These clean? You? Or maybe it's something I need. Oh, my stamina is dropping. So that is the stamina. When you become exhausted, your stamina continuously drops. Stamina requiring actions such as running, digging, etc. also use double the stamina they usually do. It is a good idea to avoid becoming exhausted. You can prevent exhaustion by getting enough sleep. Sleeping at least 7 hours will push your exhaustion time to 16 hours after you awake. So less than 5 hours will not delay your exhaustion time. Okay, so I should go to sleep. I can see why you'd get a... Come over here, Brendan. I've got something to show you. Come on. You see this board here? This is the town board. It's where the locals like to post all kinds of things. However, more recently, I've noticed them posting concerns that are very peculiar. I know this town is crawling with spirits, and I have a feeling that there are a lot of concerns posting. A lot of the concerns posted here could be linked somehow. It's probably a good idea to check this board out periodically. If my hunch is correct, and of course it is, then we'll be able to find many more potential customers for our bathhouse. Yay. Right. the house. There we go. Do you want to sleep for 1 hour? It was something like 8, wasn't it? I needed. $682. Not bad, I think. About time you got up. It's 9 o'clock. What are you saying? Listen up. I thought of something that can help you keep straight of all the weirdness going on in Wildtown. I was thinking it might be a good idea to write down key information you've heard around town in your notebook. You know, stuff that's more likely related to spirits causing mischief. Here, start off by opening your backpack and pressing X. Good. Next, try pressing Y to switch to your notebook. That's the pamphlet. Okay. Is that really your notebook? Are you sure you didn't steal it from a child? Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Moby told us something about his bathtub growing strange plant matter, did right? Try flipping over to Moby's page in the notebook. You can flip, I've done this, to other pages by pressing or. Clarence said Moby had a strange vegetation problem as well. See, when one of the locals tells you something that could be related to finding a spirit, that information will be recorded in this book. This way, you don't have to remember everything that is said to you. Because, come on, let's face it, I've seen brighter candles burning in a rainstorm. Thank you. Anywho, you can close the notebook when you're done by pressing X. Nice and simple. Okay, so, yeah, okay. We'll take a 10-minute break, and we'll continue this. I'll go make another cup of tea. This one's cold. Alright, see you all in 10 minutes. For those of you watching on VOD, I'll just stop recording and continue, so we'll have 2 different recordings. I'll upload the 2-hour, I'll upload them in 2-hour chunks. I don't know how long this game is, but if it's 2 hours at a go, then I can just do like quite a few streams here and there wherever I have time. Yeah, so be right back.